This is your weekly VA projections brought to you by Tianshe 927 and Vlablotto. Let's get into it. What's good, people? We are back with another one. This is the Virginia weekly projections for Virginia Lottery players. I'm Vlablotto. This is Tianshe 927's workouts. You know how we start off the week. If you're new to the channel, we start off the week with Tianshe 927's Pick 4 and Pick 5 workouts. And then we get into the keys to help you see what's due. All of these are to help you catch a hit this week. If you don't know what to play this week, hop in the comment section, ask Tianshe what she's playing, ask me what I'm playing, and we will get back to you at our earliest convenience. But we're starting off with the Pick 4 3691 workout. This is based off of 2385 and 9990. Of course, I had 1999 and the cut 7 was due, so that 990 was right on time to Dirty Bastards. Anywho, this week, cut 2, cut 6, and cut 0 are due. Cut 2 brings quad 8 and quad 3. Cut 6 brings quad 9 and quad 4. Cut 0 brings quad 0 and quad 5. Could this be a Lawrence play all quads week? I don't know. You tell me in the comment section, Lawrence. You tell us, should we just go ahead and run all the quads? Because this is a lot of work. You get what I'm saying? Now, they could come with the 000 because they haven't jumped off that rope all year. They could come with 2,000 or 6,000. They could come with quad 0. They could come with 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 8, 7, 9, 4, 5, 6, 7. They could bring the 5, 6, 7, 8, which is right here as 8, 5, 6, 7. Could Tianshe 927 be calling an exact hit and y'all miss it? Don't miss the exact. Tianshe 927 got it as 8, 5, 6, 7. It is due. That is cut some. 6 is due. Day, time, everything looks fine. I like that 0921. That is a series. I like that 1354. I like that 7536. I like the 0127, the 6103, the 3512, the 2581. Now these are the pick 5. Have you been playing pick 5? I'm not gonna lie to you. I haven't been playing it. I've been focused on cash pop. That one number is official tissue. Now, this week's number, I gave y'all 3 last week, and you see how many times the 3 came. I don't know if any of y'all caught it, but I gave y'all the 3. So this week's cash pop number is 4 and 10. You should see the 4 first. But if you see the 4, then go in on the 10. If you see the 10 first, then dump 10, 20, 30, $40 on the 4. This is just a suggestion. All of this stuff is for entertainment. Pick 5, I think I'm going to pick up this month. Because pick 3 has been Garbino unless you're playing OVO. If you playing OVO, you win it. You know what I'm saying? But, what is it? VOV. You get what I'm saying? Because they coming with that XOX. They coming with that heavy. We're going to go over it. But this week, I like that 99844, the 83027, the 717, 16, the 07649, the 19950, the 21261. That reminds me of the pick 4. Christmas still hasn't come, 1225. So watch out for that. 13426, put that in the mix. 25767 and 37008 looks great. Moving on to the 1234 workout. This is based off of 9990, which this side brings cut 7, and then we have 2385, which brings cut 8, which is even. So either way you look at it, excuse me, if we base it off the pairs, the top pairs do still 1122 and 17. Daytime is 22 and 11. Night is 1112 and 37. So with that said, you definitely can see that 6101. The 4940, I like that one too. The 5174 could put a little bit more in your pockets. I like the 0124, the 4743, the 0927. The 1151 looks fun along with that 8766. Now they could bring that 8766 Fireball 5, so you might want to Fireball that 5678. You get what I'm saying? Just saying. 7335. I be feeling like a crooked preacher or a bad politician when I be telling y'all to Fireball, because I don't be using that shit for real. Just keep it in a buck with you. I use it, excuse me, I use it on trips and quads. And sometimes I use it on my pets. Like if I combo, I Fireball. You know what I'm saying? But outside of that, I really don't use it. And I be in these videos of, yo, use that Fireball, Wild Ball, Super Ball. Then I walk off stage like, man, fuck that Fireball. So, with all that said, we're going to move on to the keys. Shouts out to Tiasha927 for the wonderful workouts, all of the work she does. Please show her some love in the comment section. And her Cash App is in the description if you just want to show her some love. Whether you catch a hit or not, you can show her some love. Because realistically, man, I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for Tiasha927. Not even talking about VA, talking about just in general. I would have walked off into the sunset with my knowledge and kept it pushing. But Tiasha kept me motivated to keep doing this for you and for me. Because I love being here just as much as y'all love me being here. Some of y'all anyway. But with all that said, let's move on to the keys. What's good, people? We gonna check out last week, courtesy of lotterypost.com. If you have not been to lotterypost.com, as you can see, they got forums, results, predictions. You can become a member. They got systems. They got everything. I look at this site every day, you know. And Tiasha looks at it every day too. She looks at it for me and for you. But I look at it every day for me because I come to look at stuff like this. So, as you can see, they hit us with the XOX the whole weekend. I thought we were going to see a trip, Miss Washington. I thought we were going to see a trip, you know. But, you know. Now, as you can see, they came with that 092 on Friday and brought it right back to end off the week. They hit us with 602, 109. Like, they hit us with the series 423 on Thursday. My goofy self had 427 because the 7 was due. Now, if you look back, if you notice, you don't see a 7 all week. You see 335. They had that 503. I'm telling you, they did us dirty. Last week was some dirty work. You know, some dirty work. So as you can see, the last time the 7 came was on the 20th. It was my birthday number. Did I catch it? No. Jay Beezy caught it because it's his son's birthday too. So shouts out to Jay Beezy. He caught it. I feel like if you win, I win. It's all in the family. So that's your pick 3. They hit us with that XOX all weekend. Looking at the pick 4. Pick 4 was okay. That 3251 could have been 3241. That 9990. If that was 1999, I'd have been straight out the gate. When they brought that 8600, I had 6000. So, you know, they dirty bastards. It's all good though, man. I mean, if you look at it, last week, pick 4 really wasn't exciting like that, to be honest with you. Pick 4 has been kind of garboo-boo. Look, that 3541 is right there. They brought 3251. So they're just jumping around me and Miss Misha's 1, 2, 3, 4. Could we see 1, 2, 3, 4 this week? Hopefully. So now mostly me and Tiasha 927 focus on pick 3, pick 4, pick 5. So if you come look at the pick 5, it's easy money right here, man. I mean, you can make a lot of money off of pick 5. You really can. Now with that 5, I wanted to show y'all something. Hold up, there it go. Okay, you see on Wednesday night, right? They came with 32540. Then they double back, and they don't usually do this, but they brought it right back. The daytime is 50324. So are they coming with back-to-back repeats in the pick 5? Anything is possible. book. Now I'm gonna give you another guilty one. There's something that I feel like we're, responsible for. I'm not checking to see if Tiansha's pick 5 numbers are hitting. I did check last week one day on all the states, and most of them were just off by one, including VA. That's why I always tell y'all to use the fireball, because I already know her sheets are hit. You get what I'm saying? And then they'll hit and nobody will catch it because we're not paying attention to it. So, gotta pay more attention to that type of stuff. Just saying. Let's look. Cash Pop. Let's go to Cash Pop. I told you guys. Now, I was waiting on the 4. The 4 would have came. I wouldn't have to get out here and hold this yard sign that I'm going to have to hold, you know what I'm saying, to get this lottery money. But I'm going to have to get out there and hold that yard sign today. It is what it is. Remember these numbers good for the week. But I told y'all play that 3. That 3 came on Thursday, Wednesday, Tuesday. See what I'm saying? The video drops on Monday. So can't nobody say Black ain't give us nothing. Because it came right on Tuesday. Came back on Wednesday. Came again on Thursday. So I'm telling you guys that you can, catch a little bit of money off this Cash Pop. This week's numbers, like I said, this week we're looking for the number 4 and the number 10. Now, see, I'm going to show you why we're looking for the 4. I'm not just going to give you a number. You see what they came with on Sunday. You see what they came with on Saturday. You got Friday, Thursday, Wednesday, Tuesday, Monday, Sunday. Sunday you see the 10, right? Then Saturday you see the 4. So we haven't seen the 10 or the 4 since the 19th and the 20th. This is why I'm telling you to play those. It's totally up to you what you do. I didn't expect you to see a YouTube shout out that I got it on Do Not Disturb, and they still busting through. So if you haven't already, check out Urban X TV. They have a podcast that comes out on Mondays. Great channel. It's one of the only podcasts I watch all the way through. With that said, we have checked these out. Let's go ahead and get into the keys. This is the Virginia keys for the week. The keys help you see what is due near you. As you can see, overall, that cut sum 4 is due overall and date time, and is due on the second back end at night. But cut 7 is due at night. So, could we see trip 8, which is straight across like a boss on day time? I just love the rhyme. It makes the videos go easier, sneezier. This week, we are looking for in the pick 3, 753, 768, and 715. I like 711, 757, trip 7 with the 5 ball, trip 9 with the 5 ball, 700 combo, trip 8 5 ball, 796 as thou wilt, and 789. Until you see that 7, you know what to do. The top pair is trip 0, so could we see 007? Anything goes. Your top pairs for the week are, along with 00, you got 44, 59, 22, 45, 13, 36, 66, 22, 33, 44, and 77. Don't sleep. They should narrow that list down this week. Nighttime, you're looking for 00, 11, 14, 22, 18, 16, 23, 44, and 99. Pick 4, you got quad 8, quad 3, quad 9, quad 4, quad 0, quad 5. You might just want to run quads this week. I don't know. That's totally up to you. The pairs are 11, 17, and 22 overall. Daytime is 22 and 11, and night is 11, 12, and 37. Doing the pick 4 is 6912, 4790, and 2156. Coming off that 999-0, we should see a dub next, or we could see XX00. What say you? The week starts off with 4572, 1467, 0723, 5119, 8646, 6838, ends off with 1 slipper. Remember to move the numbers around once numbers come. Don't be dumb. leave a comment in the comment section if you enjoy this content. Nighttime, you look for 896. Could turn that into 897 or 796. We got 744-551-202-018 and 177, which is actually a no hitter. And as you can see right below 177 is trip 3. So we got the murder trip 8 at the 7th rope, which looks great. Daytime, you got 364-245-771-657 straight across like a boss, along with trip 8 and 530 will finish off the one slipper if you watch this on Monday. Remember, these numbers are good for the week. Until you see that 7, stay on it like a hornet. Remember, the false trips to 7 is 727 and the infamous 272, which I was running like a monster last week. So stay on top of it. Let's run the numbers up like a buttercup. This is all I got for you for the week. Don't forget the clocks go back this week. It is trick or treat. Cutting your light off. Most people, depending on what type of neighborhood you stay in. I never had kids come to my house, so I don't buy no candy. It is what it is. So with all that said, because I stay in the cut. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm in the cut. Plus, my house looks spooky anyway. Like, my house is very private. So, it is what it is. But you let me know what you're doing for the week, what you're dressing up as. I used to dress up as the cookie man when I had an actual physical job. I used to dress up as the cookie man and give out cookies to the kids that came up to the job. It was fun. Take pictures with the people, take pictures with the kids. You know what I'm saying? It was pretty cool. I still got that outfit somewhere in the attic if the rats ain't made it their home. But, you know, it is what it is. I haven't been in my attic in years. At least 2. You know what I'm saying? I'm kind of scared to go up there. I don't know what lives up there. But with all that said, man, hopefully you have a wonderful week. Trick or treat, smell my feet, give me something good to eat. Please play responsibly. If you're going to play that cash pop, play responsibly. Whatever you play responsibly. With all that said, thank you so much for tuning in. Hopefully we see you next week. And as always, let's get this check. Shouts out to Merrill AZ on the soundtrack.